Hi friends, here is a nice problem. We are given a bowl of mints. Sita took one third of the mints, but returned four. We don't know how many mints are there. There might be 100, 250, whatever. Right. Sita took one third, but returned four. Then Fatima took one fourth of what was left, but returned three. Then again Ishwari took half of the remainder, but threw two back into the bowl. The ball, finally, after all these operations, has 17 minutes. How many minutes were originally there in the ball? Right. If you assume some x when theta before theta and then try to solve this equation, it becomes very cumbersome. Let us try to solve this by point like this. Let's say the finite operation was done by this Ishwari. Right. When Ishwari does this operation, before that, let's assume there are z bits in the ball. Right. Then what did Ishwari do? Ishwari took half of the remainder. Right. That means she took half. That means another half was left in the ball. Right. She took half. How many were left in the ball? Z by 2 were left in the ball. When she looked at the ball, there were Z means she took Z by 2. That means Z by 2 were there in the ball. Now she threw back 2 into the ball. That means how many were there in the ball? Then it will be Z by 2 plus 2 will be there in the ball. Right? Then this is equal to 17. That's what it is saying. That means Z by 2 plus 2 equals 17. That means Z by 2 equal to 17 minus 2 pi. That means Z equals 30. Right. That means at the beginning of Ishwari, before Ishwari was taking half, there were 30. Right. Let's keep this 30. Now, before Ishwari, who did it? This is this Fatima. Fatima took 1 by 4th of what was left but returned 3. Let us assume when Fatima is looking at the ball, she has y. There are y bits in the ball. Now she took 1 by 4th of that y. She took 1 by 4th of that y. Now how many would be left? 3 by 4th y would be left, right? 3 by 4th was still there in the bowl. Right, she took 5 by 4. 1 by 4th of y she took, then 3 by 4th of y will be left. Now she given back 3. Right, so that means the bowl will have 3 by 4 plus 3. 3 by 4 y plus 3. Now, and that is at the end of Fatima's operation. 3 by 4 y plus 3 is then should be equal to this z, which is end of Fatima's operation is equal to beginning of Ishwari's operation. Right? Beginning of Ishwari. That is z. So 3 by 4 y plus 3 should be equal to the beginning of Ishwari. What Ishwari, when Ishwari declared, she has z means. When Fatima left, whatever is the amount is z. That's z. Then z is 30. So 3 by 4 y plus 3 equals 30. 3 by 4 y equals 27. So 3 will go 9 times. So y equals 4 into 9, which is 36. That means at the beginning of Fatima. Fatima, when she looked at the bowl, she has 36 minutes. What does that mean? When Sita left, there were 36 minutes. What did Sita do? Sita, when she started, let's assume there are X minutes. And then she took one third of them. So what would be left? Two third would be left. Two third of this x will be left. And what she did? She returned 4. That means this two third of x plus 4 is what when she left. That is, that should be equal to this 36, this y. When Sita left is what when Fatima began. So two third of x plus whatever this 4 should be equal to 36. That means two third of x is 36 minus 4, 32. 2 will go 16 times, x equals 3 into 16, which is 48. So at the beginning of Sita, there are 48 minutes. Now let us just recheck this entire calculation. They were 48. Sita took one third, that means minus 16, but she returned plus 4. She returned 4, that means minus 16 plus 4. So 48 minus 4, which is 36. Now, of this 36, Fatima took one fourth, that means by 4 minus 9, but she returned 3, that means plus 3. 36 minus 9 plus 3, that is 36 minus 6, which is 13. Now, this fellow Ishwari took half of that, but returned 2. That means minus 15 plus 2. So there are 17. That solves the problem, right? So this is such a simple problem. We just need to not get confused in writing these equations. Right guess. Otherwise, it's a pretty straightforward problem. If you like this, thank you.